Hello and welcome to another LEGO Bootleg review. This is Sheng Yuan set SY361A. There's also B, C, and D. Those are Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man. And this is the Hulk version, the only version of these sets that I'm gonna get because this one's the one that comes with a special minifigure of Bruce Banner from Age of Ultron. Finally, I have a figure of Bruce Banner that I can actually stick in the Avengers tower that didn't come with him. Anyway, quick look at the box here. All four boxes have different color schemes based on the main character. Iron Man red, Captain America blue, and Thor was I don't remember what color was Thor. I think it was blue as well. Yes, two blue boxes. And unlike LEGO boxes, you can actually flip these back and close it again. On the back there shows you just a few more images on the things you get in the set. As always, the Sheng Yuan sets come with a little cardboard tray inside. Got these holes on each end that help you pull it out in and out of the box. So a pretty thick tray. I find these really useful during the building process. Just pour all the parts in there, but of course these things do flip up a little bit, so small pieces will go in those gaps. So it's useful, but you know, sometimes I'll get little pieces stuck in those gaps. And there's also quite a few spare pieces. Every character has their spare hands, but there are 3 spare hands in this one. A green wedge piece, a flat transparent orange, a wedge transparent orange, a transparent purple, and a little robot arm. Inside here, because we have the instruction booklet, it's pretty nice size. The instructions are very clear inside, even though this is their own set piece. They've done the instructions pretty well, copied the entire LEGO style, so everything is done very easily, everything is very clear. On the back here you got the same images on the back of the box. When you open it up, it advertises the other 3 sets in this release. So we can take a quick look at those. You see there Hulk, Thor, Iron Man, and Captain America. Now, while all of them are based on a similar design, they are slightly altered to fit the personalities and equipment of each character. For example, you got more shooting things for Iron Man, you got a shield for Captain America, and you got a hammer for Thor. And in case you can't see on the small print right here, Captain America comes with, apart from the main characters, they also come with Ultron figures. So the other 3 boxes come with 3 different versions of Ultron. So if you don't want to pick up any of the minifigure packs and you like these machines, you got quite a few Ultrons to go, you know, with your sets. This one does use a sticker sheet, which is unfortunate because a lot of some bootlegs would just print the pieces instead of stickers, so stickers are hit and miss. But here, at least the stickers are actually done quite nicely. I really like the Bruce Banner print here. Now all the other sets also have these kind of stickers inside them. They all have like a little stage and stand, so expect Captain America and Iron Man and all that having this little like computer display of their figure, which I think is pretty cool. Also got some gear stuff and logo stuff for the Hulk machine. Well, the sticker I don't like are these 2 sort of scratch marks. They're a bit too realistic for LEGO, but I mean they're okay, but you know, I just don't like it that much. It's a bit too sharp. It needs to be a bit rounded off, I think, to fit the LEGO theme. One last thing of this instruction manual you might have noticed already is that it actually comes with a parts guide. Now it doesn't tell you the number of the official LEGO parts, because especially when some of these aren't even in LEGO, for example the Bruce Banner stuff, but all the other pieces have no numbers on them. But so you're going to have to find those pieces yourself, know the name of them or know the numbers of them. But you know, the upside is that they have put a parts guide here, so you can, you know, buy official LEGO from say Bootleg or something on eBay and build your own Hulk machine with official LEGO pieces. The first piece we have in the set is the sort of the machine's display base. You got a little computer screen which is slightly based on the Iron Man computer screen, but it has been altered and designed very nicely. You got this transparent screen, transparent keyboard where the stickers go, and you got the screen right here where the Bruce Banner image goes and the sticker. Aside from that, you do have a little Sheng Yuan logo plate thing that's just sitting there. It's on a little joint right there, and so Black Widow can stand there, Bruce Banner can stand there, and the machine will fit in here. Its legs, while there's no studs, it's flat bottom, but they've put pieces here that sort of help it get in there and just stay a bit steady. It's a nice display stand. It's very simple, but it's got the themes going on. It's got the right color scheme, I think. I like this stage. This is a nicely done stage. There's also one extra minifigure plate, a 3x4 plate with the studs in the middle row. This is just for Black Widow to stand on, I guess, because if you have Bruce Banner standing on the computer screen, she's got nowhere to stand, so they included this, which is nice for them. Nice of them to do that. Next we have this Hulk machine, Hulk armor. You see here they're using the same parts as like the big figs and stuff. You got these, you know, robot arms as hands, but of course this is a pretty unique color for this part. So if you're looking for unique colors and unique parts, these sets are the way to go, because official Lego I don't think official Lego has this kind of green for these robot arms yet. And because this is Hulk, so he doesn't have any cannons or anything. He's all about punching, so they got that going on. So there are these joints. So the lower leg and the upper leg have these ball joints that it's connected to. Due to the shape of it, there might be some limitations. Leg goes down, leg goes up, leg goes back a bit, forward a bit, and of course it has full rotation because it's on a little ball joint. The arms are a bit more iffy. By that I mean you got the fingers and thumbs that move, and this bit moves okay for the most part. But on top here, this is on a rotating plate, which does help the articulation a little bit by moving it into position or moving it out the way. Because his arms can still go up and he can still rotate okay. So that's actually quite nice there. Now, by the way, I have no idea where they stole these designs from, so if anyone knows that these are actually from some user or maybe DeviantArt or Flickr, then by all means leave the comment below and I'll add it to the video description, because honestly I don't have time to look ages for these. I have a lot of stuff to do. But anyway, the quality of this is pretty good, but it does have the bootleg problems. On the back of this machine here, the only thing that connects the top to the bottom of the body is a 2x2 plate. You can see right there. And Sheng Yuan for the most part is built okay. For the most part it's solid, but it does feel sometimes, occasionally, you'll get pieces that feel a bit soft. There's no little click when you put pieces together. Everything feels very squidgy or spongy when you plug them together. But like I said, for the most part that's fine. Nothing is actually falling apart when I'm messing around with it. However, I do not like opening this hatch. Front piece here has a tendency to pop off. Oh yeah, 2 extra spare pieces in there, just plugged in, forgot about those. Yeah, this piece has a tendency of popping off, and the back here is quite easy to pop off because these are 2 big pieces just connected by 2x2, which isn't the most solid 2x2. So it does do that sometimes, but not always, so that's kinda okay. I mean, you know, for bootleg anyway, it's way cheaper than Lego. The minifigures are anyway. Think about it, this set is, if this set was official Lego, it would be more expensive of course, but this isn't that much cheaper than official Lego, because at the end of the day they sell by weight, and minifigures are the things that really go up in price instead of just the sets. On the back here we do have 2 of these little engine wings there, which tuck in very nicely when you fold them down, so you can pull them up and be like, I'm gonna fly now. So there's the back. It's pretty bulky. See, I think these pieces are, yep, there's a few gaps there, so that's not cool. So let's get this stage here and see how well it sits there. So we're gonna, like I said, flat bottom feet. Oops, this piece came off. So let's plug him in, and there we go. He seems to be standing all right there. Without the stage, he's got big flat feet, so you can stand all right as well. And just for comparison, here is an official Lego Hulk from the Age of Ultron. And here is an official Groot. And just to compare him to the official Hulkbuster, this is not bootleg, this is official. You can see sort of where it stands. It's just a bit taller than official Hulk. In fact, if anything, this Hulkbuster, this sort of machine is the correct, more of a correct scale of Hulkbuster if you compare it to the movies. This is way too big, I think, for way too tall. The bulk is correct, but the legs are way too tall for a Hulkbuster. Whereas this really matches sort of the right scale. Yeah, Groot's way wrong scale as well if you think about it. but that's the size comparison. Next we move on to the minifigures. First one we have is Black Widow. We've already had Black Widow in previous sets as well as minifigure packs, so there's nothing new here. But for those who haven't watched those videos or don't want to watch those videos, I'm going to talk about her quickly. The print here is pretty excellent and pretty close to the official thing. Correct hair, correct proportions and everything. Now this is Sheng Yuan, so the legs are pretty much the same shape, but inside the torso it's a different sort of shape, and inside the hands the peg is standard sort of peg system instead of the C shape, the letter C shape pegs that official Lego has. And these legs do have a little click, little bump on the joint on the hip, and so they're really tight. I'm gonna pull it off now. I'm not gonna bother pulling it off now. Taking off her hair, she does have a second face print, which is one of the recent things that Sheng Yuan has started doing. So now they're pretty much just like official figures from the outside. Anyway, the print is excellent. The back print is also very, very nice, and the whole clutch quality of this figure is good. There's no loose joints and there's no joints that are too hard. And finally, we have the highlight of this set. Unfortunately, his hair is a bit tight, but he does not have a second face. So he really should have come with an angry face with green eyes. I think that would have been great. Back print is also pretty boring, so let's not look at that. Let's look back at the front. This is Bruce Banner as how he is in Age of Ultron. This is just brilliant. If they start printing the side of the body, that'd be great. So they can have that coat go around. I might just paint the legs myself with a white marker pen. But yeah, this is excellent. This is just like how he looks like. This is definitely Bruce Banner from Age of Ultron. Got the correct hair, got the correct sort of jacket and patterns and stuff. Obviously, they must have copied this from some user on Flickr or something. But this is a great Bruce Banner. In fact, he's the only reason that I picked up this set. So yeah, he's great. Great print. Now I hope he does come in a future pack. If Sheng Yuan was to release, say, an 8-pack of Age of Ultron people without their uniforms, like, you know, Tony Stark in a normal suit, Captain America in casual clothing, Thor will always be wearing Thor clothing, I guess, but maybe if they put in, you know, some of the female characters, like maybe they'll bootleg Pepper Potts or Jane, then you have quite a few figures there to go with. So that'd be kind of cool if they just had sort of like casual versions of them, and maybe put him in there. That'd be good. But as of right now, this is the only way to get a cheap sort of Bruce Banner figure. So overall, this set is pretty decent for the price it's going for. It's way cheaper than official Lego, and there's a parts guide there. So if you want to go back the video to the instruction part and build yourself one with official Lego, then by all means, you know, do that. As for the minifigures, like I said, this is the only way to get a cheap Bruce Banner figure, and it is a really good Bruce Banner figure. I have no doubt that there are some people on eBay with official Lego figures that they've customized into a Bruce Banner figure, so if that's what you like doing, then go ahead and do that. But remember, these are machine printed, so you know, you won't have any issues of those decal figures or whatever. Like I said, I only picked this up just for the Bruce Banner, and I'm not going to pick up the other ones because none of the other ones have unique figures, which is good and bad at the same time. You know, people are like, oh, we want more unique figures, but oh well. So, you know, in this month alone, we had a Ghost Rider figure in a set, and we also had a Bruce Banner in a set. So there are quite just 2 or 3 new figures that are in sets that you can't get in minifigure packs, which we hope will be in minifigures packs eventually. So let's hope to those, because at the end of the day, the price, while cheaper than official Lego, is still more than those minifigure packs. These are calculated by weight, by how much you get inside the box. So it doesn't matter if it's a minifigure or a block, it'll cost the same, because that's how the bootlegs work. They don't value more, you know, the figures or anything. So if you're living overseas, this might cost you more for the shipping and stuff, because you know, you only want the minifigure, and in the end of the day that'll make it quite relatively expensive because you don't care about the rest of the parts. Fortunately, the machine and the plates are good, but I think most people are not going to want it, so you're going to have to think twice if you want this figure or not, or like I said, get another version of this figure from someone else if you don't want to bother paying shipping and stuff for extra pieces you don't want. Last upside to the machine and stuff, that those are nice pieces and in unique colors that, you know, normally Lego doesn't really have that much of, so that's something to consider as well. If you've enjoyed this video, please click the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Also, leave a comment below if you've built any of the other machine sets, or what you think about this compared to the official Hulkbuster. If you want to support this channel even further, please feel free to head over to the Patreon page in the video description below, and as well as the annotation here. You can check out the other playlists and videos related to Hulkbusters and Marvel superheroes. And I'll be taking a look at the Deku Hulkbuster, as well as comparing it to the Sheng, Yuan, Lily and official Hulkbusters, and see which version is the best compared to the official Lego. I'll also be doing some sort of Hulkbuster giveaway in that video, so stay tuned to this channel. Most importantly, at the end of the day, take care and have a nice day. Bye bye, see you soon.